your side facing away. Bend your knees. Good. Use your arm as a pillow. This is where you get onto the back of the ASIS, and you can just lean over. That's it. How you doing? Good. Don't fart. So, same exact thing as the distraction test. It's just opposite direction now. You could do like Cleland's doing. You could use your hands. That's fine too. But it's just easier to put your forearm and lean over. Sacral thrust. What do you think we're going to do here?
You can do it on both sides, right? Or just the side?
You can do it on both sides, yep. Good. So we've palpated S2 before, because that's directly in the middle of your PSISs. That's where you're going to be. The reason scoot over to me. The reason S2 is important is because S2 is the middle of the sacrum. So if we are off on this, let's say we're on the sacral base, when I thrust, I'm going to be thrusting into nutation. If I'm below, let's say I'm S3, S4, I'm going to be thrusting into counter nutation. So S2 is an important landmark because now I'm just taking the sacrum and pushing it straight down to shear the SIJs rather than worrying about a mechanical movement. So we're just here, we put our PA pressure to end range, and then thrust, and that's it. But not very exciting, sorry. Gaenslen's. This is more of a mechanical test, has poor statistics, but lets you think about what's happening. So he has an SIJ here on the right, and if I push his thigh down, similar to a Thomas stretch, what's happening at that SIJ on the right? Probably a little bit of both. It is shearing, but this is giving an anterior tilt to the pelvis. Whereas then you could do the other side, because maybe it doesn't like, maybe it's fine with anterior pressure, but maybe it doesn't like posterior pressure. So just be aware that we're shearing. So anterior tilt, shearing this right SIJ. Otherwise, maybe it doesn't like a posterior tilt, so we'll do this side and do the other side over there. Once again, not good statistical test, but it shows you that the pelvis or the innominate doesn't like to rotate into certain positions. Faber. Got lots to practice in a second. Faber's for what joint? We learned it for the hip. It clears the hip, right? It's a sensitive test. Drop that down.
That was like 6 pops.
Something's going on in your hip, but otherwise it's injury-free because we have cleared motion. The quality of motion, don't know, but clear motion. So we stabilize the pelvis, we do that. So the things we want to do is that sensitive for the hip, it's more specific for the SIJ. So if I push down and he complains of pain in his SIJ, where's the pain? It's in my back. Good. Different modifications that we are not going to hold you accountable for. At this point, all you have to know is this, where's the pain? But things you could think about, you put your hands on the right SIJ, where the pain was, stabilize it. That's what my fingers are doing. They're just applying a force this way to stabilize the SIJ. And do it again. Is the pain gone? If the pain's gone, what needs stability? Good. So it's a nice little thing for that.